Further Maths GCSE Level 2 qualification. This is a question on trigonometric graphs. So at this sort of level we should be able to sketch and know some basics about the trigonometrical graphs of sin x and cos x. Now sin x looks like this, and we should know this shape, and we should know some of the major points. So these points I'm marking in blue, we should know their coordinates. If this is in degrees going across here, then we start at 0, then 90 is where the top of the graph is, 180, 270 and 360, so every 90 degrees going across. The maximum value is 1, the minimum value is -1, so we should be aware of that graph. And similarly, because the cosine graph is related, it's the same graph, just moved 90 degrees to the left. So it starts up here at 1, goes down and up, back to the top again, and those points, same idea. We've got the 0, 90, 180, 270, 360, so 90, 180, so every 90 degrees is a major point, and where they are again, the maximum value is at 1, the min value is at -1, and it crosses at 0 at these 2 points. So when we're looking at this, if we know that sort of graph, what that looks like, if we drew these graphs and sort of carry them on, maybe put some symmetry in them, then we would be able to figure out which graph is which. Let's just see if we can finish these off. Okay, so which of those is which? Well, this is the sine graph here, so this C is the sine graph, and which one starts at 1, goes down and back up again? Well, that's A. These two graphs are actually the negative versions of those, so they're sort of flipped over the x-axis. So this is negative sine x, so all the values that are in this one have been given a negative value to start with and then a positive value. And similarly here, this is the cosine curve but flipped over, reflected in the x-axis, so that's negative cos x. But yeah, we should be familiar with those shapes and know those points on the graph, and we shouldn't have no problems with sketching sine and cos graphs like that.